What's the damn deal, YouTube world? It's your boy, The Final Battles, and we are here today again, bringing you some Keegan Omega. Yes, indeed, chapter 94. It's gonna be a great one. Last chapter we left off, we had our boy Lu Shin and Kano battling it out. The fight finally came to a conclusion. Our boy Lu Shin was using that Gui Hun, aka removal. He was taught that technique by the other Takedo Nico after going and partaking in the Gyu ritual. The other Takedo Nico actually learned it from Edward Wu, who was obviously a part of the Wu clan. He first picked it up from him, learning just purely the basics so he could experiment essentially on his students and have them learn it and further progress their martial skill somehow. And maybe one of them, possibly Lu Shin or possibly another student, could inherit it and use it to its full capabilities. Now, Lu Shin was unable, I think, to use it to his full capabilities because he still lacked that martial skill. He was still unable to stay under control and tame that beast while using Gyuhan or removal. He essentially lost to Kano because he could not keep up with Kano's fluidity in his martial skill. He was ultimately countered because he got sloppy, even though his physical abilities were dwarfing Kano's at the time. Kano slips, gets the dragon shot, ends the match cleanly. Then we cut to Kiryu Setsuna coming to Gaoryuki's aid while he's sitting there soaking in a dark hallway, waiting for the matches to essentially end, I guess, or maybe waiting for an opportunity to hop back into the matches. But we'll see. Let's jump into the chapter, guys. We got Jiroda and Tarashi on the first page, the king of slaughter. Tarashi, what are you thinking? Same thing you're thinking. This is turning pretty shady. That wasn't the Lou I know. Nadine went berserk and they had the same tattoo. Something's not right with this competition. They're, I guess they're finally starting to understand that the centipede has fully gotten into the Purgatory organization and the Keegan organization and probably organizations all over the world. They are worm. They have moles everywhere. You're such a stick in the mud, Tarashi. A shame you're a straight edge because your fashion is on point. Okay. He's digging his get up. Who cares what people are planning behind the scenes? It doesn't change the matches, does it? Does it? Nicholas, you're keeping something from us, aren't you? What are you suspecting? Me? Zadarlis, I'm offended. Hmm. Yeah, he should be suspecting you because you definitely are a worm, without a doubt. Wait a minute. Fei Wang Fang. If any one of us is keeping something from us, is Lo Long. Well, he has just been honestly in the corner, doesn't say much, but maybe he's just a simple man. There are people like that. Axe our bold boy Power Core on the other end, aka Trash Core, aka Lost to Julius. Really, he really did. He really did. Aren't I right? You were acting awful level headed when Nadine went berserk. That tells me you're one of them. Do you know what you're implying, Faye? Just drop it. As heavy air descended over the purgatory team. Things are not going well. For the last fucking time, Kuroki's not a ninja. You have been decided. Our master, Kuroki Gensai, is undoubtedly a ninja master. We got Rito and the Falcon going back and forth with each other. Falcon's still banged up from their match. Since when were you his goddamn student? Oh yeah, that reminds me. You use poison, right? Cheating son of a bitch. My poison hand is the product of years of training. It is not in violation of purgatory rules. What the? Nobody told me that. Carlos Medel. Nose still caved in. Watch your mouth, Ninos. There's a lady here. Oh, you flatter me. We got Aki over there. You'll have to excuse these brats, Senora. I better stop using capoeira for now. My transitions are still too wasteful. So, with that gone, what I'm lacking is punching power. I guess I should sacrifice a little speed to get more striking force. Which means I'll have to build back up to featherweight. Okay, so Medel has a plan, strategy, morphing his body once again to pack more of a punch. All right, yeah, because Galong is a heavyweight. He just could not quite do enough damage to Galong. He had the speed advantage. Light speed was touching him up. But at the end of the day, when Galong struck, oof, he was rocking him every single time. Doctor, do you have a moment? Would you like a dissection? Hana. Fusa Hajime. Obviously not. And we got his nurse. Would you mind turning the volume? Everybody on the Keegan side, focused, locked in. We got Toyota. He's coming out to see what's going on. There's a bit of a commotion, unsettling on the purgatory side. He must have sensed it. And we got our boy Kataharu Metsudo. Yo, this tournament is nothing if not eventful. And we got our boy, the OG No-Gi. The OG No-Gi. Who told him he could do this? Is something wrong? What's this about? Wait a minute. Everybody's staring down at each other? Are they actually lined up against each other? Are we about to have a battle royale? No. No way. Or is this just a panel? What's going on? Now, all the fighters from each team have gathered in the ring. Get back to your seats. You're acting out of turn. Okay, so they did this on their own fruition. What's the meaning of this? Nicholas, explain yourself. I don't even know myself. I'm just along for the ride. Yeah, your team stood up. It's like when in football games, when a fight breaks out, one side clears the benches. Hey, the other side got to clear the benches too. It's just the way it goes. You got to back up your boys. Ariyashi Yamajirota here. I have got a question for the fine people of the Keegan Association. We have a proposal. Okay, what's up? I'm sure you've noticed that there's something going on behind the scenes. Two of our members have revealed a centipede tattoo. Do any of you recognize it? That's been bothering me as well. It's a pretty tasteless tattoo, huh? Allow me to explain. Mr. Nogi told me not to talk about it too openly, but here goes. Before that, this man Okubo is probably a worm member. Let's just throw that out there. I'm throwing that out there. Let me be the first one to throw it. There is no reason explaining why this man is a clown suit. What happened in these last 2 years? We don't know what happened to Okubo. Okubo went to clown school and came back a worm. That's what happened. Official theory here. You heard it first. The final battles. Next page. Kazuo told them about the events involving the worm that had happened to that point, leaving out the fact that the worm had infiltrated the Keegan Association, of course, not showing all their cards, but they probably already know that. The worm, I've heard rumors of them. They're an ancient Chinese secret society, aren't they? If I can't stand bugs. I thought they were just a fairy tale. So they're real? I've heard the name, of course. So does that mean Nadine and Lou were imposters? No. We can't say that for sure. We don't even have a full handle on the worms at this point. So what do you say, we suspend the competition? No. This conversation is over. My man will not be denied a good fight. Lu Long speaks up. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter who infiltrated us. We're seeing this through. Just a second, Lu Long. Those two might have not been the only worms. Until we know their goal, what their goal is, I can't in good conscience let these matches you think there are worms on our side. How naive. Have you forgotten? There could just be worms on your side. As easily be worms on your side. Of course. Of course. No. Could it be Okubo? Yeah. Takashi looking at Okubo. Slicks back right. We ain't all cleared ourselves. And the most suspicious of all of us is Hayami Masaki, the kid sent by Toyo Electric Power Company. He is indeed. But still, I don't trust Okubo. For sure not. Did he just say, or am I overthinking things? Is something wrong, Oma? What is he suspicious of? I wonder what set off Oma. That man said, but Lolong did say you think there are worms on our side. How naive. Have you forgotten there could just be as easily worms on your side? But what set off Oma? Is it the fact that he said it doesn't matter? What set him off? I guess we'll find out. I'm not quite sure. Yamashita. What did Purgatory have to say? Kano. We got Masasa and Koga joining him. Oh, they wanted to ask about the worm. Kano falling to his knees. Ooh, must have took a bit more damage. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit exhausted. Don't push yourself. You just fought a match. Here, boss, lean on me. Flipping back to old boys from Purgatory. The fighters are kneeling before him. Wow. Guys from Purgatory seeing that, thinking that is weakness. Yamashita Kuzu is no ordinary man. Oh my. Yo. Yo, they're tweaking, bro. They stay tweaking. They think he's kneeling to him, bro. Hey, they taking the knee. They're taking the knee. Funny, bro. That's hilarious, man. Bro, Kozu is top tier, man, without a doubt. So it would seem. How come I'm getting a chill down my spine? Probably because they're eyeing you up to death. Well, they may have shot down the idea of suspending the competition, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Do we have any volunteers for who'd like to go next? Who's next on the chopping block? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's time for that boy. It's time for the number one killer. Ooh. The ultimate monster. He's ready to go insane. He's ready to... Ooh, it's all about the... Ooh, he's ready to go. I made up my mind the moment I first saw you. Today's the day I kill you, Mr. Allen Wu. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It is the matchup of the clans removal versus Gui Hun, Ryan versus Allen Wu. You're a real joker. Nasty. I'm excited for this matchup. Oh, there will be blood. Oh, there will be blood. without a doubt. Oh, that's a matchup right there. That's a matchup right there. That's what I like to see. Okay, I'm excited now. I'm excited now. Oh, what's this? They're jumping the gun. These two fighters are ready for combat already. We got my boy Iroh Cure, patriarch of the Cure clan there. Sir Shing, do you know him? Yes, all too well. Head of the Wu clan, Wu Shing, looking down at Alan Wu with disgust. He's one of the most dangerous members of Edward Wu's faction. He's killed more members of the main line than Edward has. Himself, the hitman. I'm gonna play with you, kiddo, until you drown in a puddle of your own blood. The king of slaughter, Alan Wu, looking beastly, looking like the Joker himself, just smiled up, eyes locked in. Obviously, some Joker inspiration was his character design. Hands in the pocket, just ready to go. Ooh, beastly. Ooh, I like you, Mr. Wu. Okay. Hey, the name Wu's got a lot of. Hey, man. Sung Jin Allen. Hey, man. Allen got some big boots to fill, man. Don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. Hey, guys. I hope you liked the video, man. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what I can be doing better, what you liked about the video, or if you just want to say what's up, you can do that too. We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's make this channel grow. Remember, guys, each like, each comment helps get more engagement on the channel, helps put my video out there, helps with the algorithm, helps us grow our community, and keeps me motivated and lets me know that you guys like what you're seeing. And as always, guys, God bless.